You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes. Indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held whilst in a car or over a meal or during long walks. All those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. All those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we've promised and hoped and dreams. Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. You have learned much from one another in these last few years. Now you should say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you should say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It's at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together and facing the world. It's forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It's doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding and a sense of humour. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
And all I've been told is somewhere I'll find my home. Down along the road wearing thick clothes, snow coat, but still.
So this is off the cuff, right? I don't really mind because everyone in here is all people that we always wanted to be here. So I'll start off by thanking every single one of you. I appreciate every one of you being here. It means everything to me and my wife. Hey! You know, 2 years too late, but you know, it saved me 2 years presents on anniversary gifts, so we'll just carry on. So I want to thank everyone for coming, because without you guys, it would just be me and Sophie celebrating. It's still me and the same, but it's nice to celebrate with the closest, the nearest and dearest. The next thing is my beautiful wife. She is an amazing woman who has literally turned me from a boy to a man. Within 8 years, it's ridiculous how much I've grown as a person, individually, as a son, as a father, as a brother, everything. She's literally, without realising, she's dragged me through every situation. I come across strong and confident. I'm not strong and confident. I'm very worried about doing this speech today, but Sophie's told me that I can do it. And if Sophie says I can do it, then I can do it. And it's all just rolling off the tongue. To be honest, I'm quite happy with the way it's going, to be honest with you, but we'll just carry on. But Sophie is honestly, truly amazing. the way she is with the kids, the way she is with me, the way she is with the wider family, and nieces and nephews, it's just unreal. And it's all dwelled down onto me, and now I can pass that on to my kids, to our family now. I honestly just want to say how much I appreciate Sophie, how much what she's done for me, the whole reason why we're here today, and the way that everything's laid out and has run as smooth as it has is because of Sophie and the hard work that she's put in. If you could all raise a glass to an absolute sort of a lady. My wife, Sophie Nightingale. Thank you.
I'm running out of pieces of this puzzle. Stop now, lie down, lay down in my arms when you're weak, and I'll make you strong. Shut your mind up, listen to my voice in your head, and I'll give you song. Once lonely walk quickly turned into a march going forth. Surrounded by people giving life and light in my dying torch. No more losing sleep as you pull me out the deep in your arms. So praying on my knees, bring healing to the weak who their scars. Start now, lie down, lay down in my arms when you're weak, and I'll make you strong. Shut